Hi, this is Gail again, and welcome to Understand Mixtape, the short lecture I'll give you to the Introduction to Activity 1. So just real quickly about this lecture, we're going to be talking about the origin of the mixtape documents. I'm going to give you a reading preview, what to look for, and the takeaway that I'd like for you to get after doing the reading. So to start off with the origin, if you remember, this graphic shows you the 5 phases of design thinking: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. And of course you've done all of these phases in a very truncated form with the gift experience. And in competency 2, we're going to take a much longer, thorough examination of each of these phases, and you're going to be doing a lot of that work through these activities. So that being said, the first 2 that is offered in Activity 1 are these 2, empathize and define, and that's what the reading will be covering. So this document, the mixtapes, come from the D-School, and of course here is a URL for them if you'd like to see them for yourself. And the mixtapes were written and designed for design sprints with teams. And as you know, you're taking this course as online, and the word team will be used loosely with us. We can try to work together, but it looks like, I think for a lot of you, you'll be resourcing all of these activities on your own, but working, quote unquote, in teams with a discussion board. So I just want you to keep in mind that the documents themselves, though, are written specifically for teams, so some of this language may not apply to you in as a single resource. And that's okay. I thought this was just a really strong document on the process in a focused way, and that's why I've chosen it for this competency. Okay, the reading preview. These are the things that I want you to think I can give you as a preview before you do your reading. First off, just like I said, since this was written for teams, you can skip or skim the liner notes, which is at the very beginning of the section. You should read all 6 tracks. It gives you a really good idea, more in depth, of the process for empathize and define. And you're going to want to use these mixtapes documents as a reference, because we're going to be going back and forth between doing and reviewing and sharing, and at any time you can look back to these as a reference for what you're doing. I suggest printing these out. It might be a little bit more convenient than just looking at them online. Okay, so the takeaway that I want you to have after reading is that you'll have a clear idea of the steps for empathize and define, and you will be prepared to do these steps after doing the reading. And I'd like to get your feedback and talk on the discussion board about this reading. So as always, have fun exploring, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.